Firstly, what are lenses? A lens is a transparent device with curved surfaces, usually made out of plastic or glass, that uses refraction to form an image of an object.
Now these are the examples in our daily lives in which have lens. First is human eye, camera, and binoculars.
So now, what are the different types of lenses? The first type of lens is a converging lens, also known as convex lens. It is a type of lens that converges light that is traveling parallel to its principal axis, that will eventually meet at one point.
Converging lenses can be divided into three: double convex, plano-convex, and converging meniscus.
The second type of lens is a diverging lens, or also known as concave lens. It is a type of lens that diverges the rays of light that is traveling parallel to its principal axis. Therefore, the rays of the light won't intersect with each other.
Diverging lenses can also be divided into three: double concave, plano-concave, and diverging meniscus.
An example of a device or gadget in which it uses lenses is a telescope. So what is a telescope?
A telescope is an optical instrument using lenses, curved mirrors, or a combination of both to observe distant objects, or various devices used to observe distant objects by their emission, absorption, or reflection of electromagnetic radiation.
It is used to form magnified images of distant objects. The telescope is undoubtedly the most important investigative tool in astronomy. So what type of lenses does a telescope have?
Refracting telescopes has two lenses that focuses light, thus making objects appear near and small. Those two lenses are convex lenses. They bend the light inwards.
A telescope focuses the light and makes distant objects appear brighter, clearer, and magnified. This lens is thicker in the center than it is towards its edges, which bends the light more at the edge at the lens than light coming from the center. This lens can also be called as the objective lens.
Now, to fully explain, here as you can see we have two rays of light coming from the moon. It hit our contact lens, so notice that the two rays of light by the time they come over here are pretty much parallel to each other. That's because they are originating from a point which is extremely far away, sort of like infinity, and we've seen the rays of light coming from the infinity are almost parallel to each other. Well, we all know that the ray of light that is passing through the principal focus, what will happen is the ray of light will form a straight line after refraction. That's why the top of the moon focuses on the interception of the two rays and the bottom part is at the principal axis. As a result, an inverted image of our moon is formed right on the principal focus. That's why this convex lens or the objective lens, the purpose of the objective lens is to bring in some sense and also bring the object far away closer to us. In this ray diagram, it only shows how light is being refracted in the convex lens and how will the image be formed in the telescope. In addition to that, images formed still differ on how devices or gadgets such as telescope is used. One factor that makes this difference is the object's position, in which it changes on how will the light coming from the object is refracted on the convex lens or concave lens, and also how will the image be formed in our eyes.
Now we can say that lenses are very important in our daily lives. It can be used in focusing the light that helps us to see things clearly. Also, like in telescope, it uses lenses to gather more light than the human eye could collect on its own. They focus the light and make distant objects appear clearer, brighter, and magnified. In this, lenses can provide a benefit in making our lives easier and better.